6. All the teams have, except for lane 9, Texas Tech has not checked in. So 8 teams out of the 9.
Keep your eye on Florida in lane 4. They are going to Letha Diggs to Sterling Lester to Taylor Manson to Denisha Anderson.
From the inside, Kansas, Baylor, Duke. Then in the middle, Florida, Texas, Arkansas. And on the outside, Texas A&M and LSU.
Texas, Florida, and Arkansas are so deep in the women that they can run on a 4x4. And that is something that you have to have in your bag of tricks if you're going to compete at the national level in college track and field. You have to be able to rely on several different people, 800-meter runners, quarter hurdlers. This first leg is usually your best starter, somebody that can get a good lean or a good start onto that curve and then hold it, because they stay in their lanes the whole way and pass up on the top of the turn of the first.
It's Texas A&M and Texas very close. Let's see who passes first. It is Texas, then A&M, then Arkansas.
Whew.
Stay in their lanes through this turn.
Tiara Robinson-Jones is the second leg.
Arkansas making a move in the turn. Pretty ambitious, and she ends up getting the pole for her efforts.
That's Rosie Effion. Look at see how long of a line she took? She is at the 200-meter start. That right there, for anybody watching at home, is perfection on how to take that pole position.
Cherokee Young for Texas A&M in third.
Kennedy Simon on UT ran 51 on that first leg. Rashida Adeleke taking a little bit of a peek up at that Jumbotron. You can see the time and you can see a video of where you are at.
So Arkansas struggling on that third leg. Texas with a nice 15-meter lead on this third leg.
For Arkansas, this is Jayla Hollis that's running for the Razorbacks. And for Texas A&M, is that Cherokee Young?
Yeah.
Yep, that is Cherokee Young.
I misidentified on the second leg. Adeleke, 50.7 on that second leg.
Watch the close by Young from Texas A&M. She is so strong. Every single time you watch her run indoors. If she gets to that pole first, she can do something special on that shortened backstretch. Watch Texas A&M close here on the left.
A&M into the lead as they hand off for the anchor. Slated to be Ciara Richardson for the Aggies.
And I think that's Stacey Ann Williams for Texas, or is that, that could be Davica Patterson, I can't see.
48.98 for Cherokee Young.
That was a heck of a split.
And that's why A&M is in contention. Now it's going to be a tough race up that finishing stretch.
Stacey Ann Williams is running for the Longhorns. Just on that inside. Listen, if you're Texas A&M right now, you might have run a little bit too much real estate.
Classic rivalry here, Longhorns versus Aggies. Longhorns hold them off. They've got the good juju going into this. Longhorns win it.
Wow, 4x1 DMR.
3:22.87 flash time for Texas.
My goodness.
That's the second fastest all time. And though it's early, a lot of these athletes still running well off of their indoor fitness, corrected to 3:22.94 for Texas.
Well, not only that, but you remember that in the earlier heats, you look at the speed. Now watch Texas A&M out on the outside. If she just would have maybe sat right behind Stacey Ann Williams a little bit more, you're running a little bit more distance when you go wide out on the curve, tuck in and pass on this straight. But that is one heck of a close by Stacey Ann Williams, and Texas owns these relays, pun intended. 4x1 DMR and the 4x4. Woo!
Stacey Ann Williams, 48.98 on the anchor. School record, second fastest all time.
I got 2 words for you. Hook 'em.
This is going to be some incredible outdoor season as these teams get ready for their conference and NCAA championships in mid-May and second week in June. Coach Flo liking that.
I mean, come
Basically
on.
a sweep of the relays for Texas. What a great job they've done hosting, coming off that NCAA team title for the men and that runner-up for the women. There are the official results. That was a heck of a 4x4.